Alright guys, I'm back and let's continue our little adventure. So I went on ahead and actually put on some runes to my main weapon, the Dragon Bone Cleaver. So I put a paralysis rune, some cold damage and spell resistance. And I even put some runes to for Zevran's weapons as well. Paralysis rune, physical resistance, and chance to reduce movement speed and some electricity damage on the offhand. So yeah, that's the stuff that I will be using for now. So, by the way, do I have... Dusk Ring is there. Do I have the Dawn Ring, or have I sold it? Because Dusk and Dawn are set items. Alright, never mind. Alright, so yeah, in the process I also got some more room in my bags for future gear. So I think what we wanna do this episode is that we wanna go kill the dragon. The high dragon that we saw at the mountains, I believe. What's the place? Frostback Mountains, yeah, the ruined temple. So we're gonna go kill the high dragon over there. And I wanna take with me let's see, who do I wanna take with me? I wanna take with me, well, definitely Alistair.
Yes.
Because he's gonna be doing the tanking. I also, well, I'm gonna take Wynne and Morrigan with me. So we're gonna go to Ruined Temple. A random event, alright. So old Degrin, but he doesn't have anything for us that we want. So let's go to the Ruined Temple. Alright, so here we are. Back here, so let's put haste on so we can run faster. Rock armor, you're gonna put frost weapons. They will actually prove quite useful. Quite useful against enemies here. You know what, let's put regeneration here, because it doesn't actually cost as much mana as healing. So I don't wanna have two healers over healing stuff that doesn't need to be over healed. Let's put threaten on and shield wall on. And I don't think there are any locks here that we don't need to pick. That's why I didn't take a rogue with me. So we have to go to the mountain top, which we can get from over there. So I have to go all the way to the mountain top where the place is. Can I actually get there from here? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. So this place is no longer caved in, so I can get inside this way. Alright, so this fight is one of the toughest fights in the game, and
Let's get on with it then.
it's harder than Flemeth. This is harder than Flemeth mainly because... So yeah, the dragon is over there on the mountain. We have to use Golgrim's horn. Yeah, it's up there. We have to use Golgrim's horn to bait it down. So we're gonna do just that, but the reason why this is hard is because I believe this high dragon summons ads. So this is one of those fights where I will be using probably consumables to make the fight a bit more manageable. Alright, I should have sold the wolf pelts. So I'm gonna quick save and let's begin. So I'm gonna use Golgrim's horn. And that will summon the high dragon. he is. So first you're gonna taunt. And let's do double AoE heals. That's full HP. And let's do mass rejuvenation. And so we're gonna do... Did that do anything? Alright, it actually grabbed. Alright. So can I do crushing prison? Alright, crushing prison worked. It won't CC the dragon, but it will do AoE damage. I mean, sorry, damage over time. So let's have you use drink a warmth bomb to increase your resistance. You didn't drink the potion, did you? Okay. You have regeneration on. Let's have you heal Alistair. Let's have you buff regeneration to him. And let's do Winter's Grasp. And you know, I might do Blizzard. You can do a AoE group heal. There we go. You can do an AoE group heal as well. Now you ran out of mana. A grab, we have to interrupt it somehow. I'm gonna use Stonefist. Nice, that's good enough. Alright, so now the ads should actually arrive. I'm gonna change enemy highest innerst visible. I'm actually gonna turn this off. Yeah, you can keep attacking this guy. Well, you're no longer using the fire resistance gear, but that's actually okay. Fire resistance is not the problem here. But mana seems to be. Where are the ads? Shouldn't they be here? Maybe I was wrong about the ads. So let's have Win use Vessel of Spirit. Gain some mana back, and then I'll do AoE heals. And put regeneration on Alistair. And you're fucked. So let's heal him. Right. Almost there. I think it's dead. Nice, let's watch the kill. No ads, surprising. I thought this dragon summoned ads, like drakes, but I guess it didn't. And boom, yeah, chop that head off. And a dead dragon. And shit ton of items. Shit ton of items. Storm Talons, 20 electricity damage. Armor penetration gloves, very good for rogues. The long sight. Range critical chance. Pretty good for you know. Deadhead charge, 20 physical resistance. Oh, nice. Some armor that we can sell. Don't need these. Yeah. War axe, melee critical chance, one extra damage. So despite it being silverite weapon, well, yeah, good stuff. So now we got the quest Dragon Scale armor, and this Dragon Scale we can bring to Wade, at Denerim, and he will craft us. He will craft us Dragon Blade armor, I believe. Dragon Blade armor. And that armor...
Stand ready.
And that armor is the best...
Where's the tavern?
Well, not the best armor in the game, but it is the best armor against dragons because it gives 75 fire resistance with a full set. And it's Dragon Bone, so it's the highest tier armor available in the base game. And yeah, it's very good against anything fire. So I'm gonna go over here. I want to check if Golgrim and his friends are alive, because I think they will be... If they are alive, I'm gonna tell them that the dragon is dead. They will be pissed, so I will probably have to... will be forced to kill them too. Oh no, I've probably killed them all already. Yep, looks like it. Their corpses are here. So yeah, they are dead, so I think we can leave now. So, how much fire resistance, by the way, do I have with the... with the Lesser Warmth Balm? Probably 20% or 30. I believe maybe 20. I'm not sure. 25. 20 to 30, basically. So yeah, that's dead. So we can head back to the party camp. I'm gonna do some chatting with the party members, because I wanna exhaust the dialogue options to unlock all the companion side quests if I still have those remaining, and exhaust all the other dialogue, so I no longer have to talk to the party members. Like, for example, I no longer have to talk to Morrigan or Sten. I think so, at least. I believe I don't have to talk to Sten. Morrigan, I might have to talk to her at some point, but yeah. Alright, so we got a Grandmaster Flame rune, which I might actually equip.
Enchantment?
Oh yeah.
Enchantment!
So I want to take the Master rune off. And I actually didn't know this. I didn't remember this. I didn't remember that you can replace runes like this. You can just drag them over here and you will not lose them when you equip them. So I didn't actually remember that. So I was that's why I was pretty hesitant on installing runes on my weapons. But yeah. I also didn't actually use the fire resistance two-hander. Where is it? Usar is there. Didn't actually use it. 10 damage versus dragons. Could have been... it could have been pretty good. But...
Enchantment?
I didn't actually use it. But... I think I can sell this. Don't need that. I can sell this. I can sell... this. I can sell the heavy plate stuff. This I can sell. Metal kite shield I don't need. What about the pure beach braid? Where's dog? Okay, I think I wanna use the pure beach braid because it gives attack and armor. Yeah, I like that.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Yeah, let me see your wares. I'm gonna sell the armor penetration shit. The Mabari war harness. There we go. Nice. 20 mana resistance, stamina regeneration, combat. Okay, so I can give the... Where's Leliana? I'm gonna give her the long sight. Nice. So that's some extra range critical strike for her. 15% now. Now where's Zevran? Oh, there he is. Oh, you know, I fucked up. I should have given Zevran... I should have given Zevran the strength to use Ancient Elven armor. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do that. I completely forgot. But that's okay. That's okay, I guess. Yeah.
Something you need? I'm sure either my...
Let me see your wares. And the crow dagger I don't need. Ordinary thickened cap I don't need. Alright. Ordinary siege gauntlets, I'll hold on to those. Yeah, I think we're okay. Did a charge, 20 physical resistance. That's actually pretty okay against all kinds of stuns. The dragon scale, the wolf bells, yeah, I had to sell those. There we go. So now let's start talking to people.
Ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course,
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
such as they are.
Alright, I think I've actually... Have I actually already exhausted all these options? Because this might just be some standard dialogue that doesn't affect Alistair's affinity in any way. Where are the nearest Grey Wardens from here?
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands.
Is there a headquarters somewhere?
Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
Well, that sucks. So what happens now that there's just two of us?
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
Will we need to start rebuilding the order?
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be two of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere.
What would happen if we just left?
Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
I have no more questions.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Ask away.
Never mind. So yeah, Alistair's dialogue is exhausted for now.
What say you?
Hello, Zebron. Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Tell me a little about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
Don't you want to go back?
It's not really a matter of wanting to go back. I cannot go. At least not yet. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
My mother was better than any gem. I was born in Highever, in the north.
Oh, I have never seen that place. I am sure it has its charms and its dogs. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
You smell a cesspool and think of home. You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
I asked you about Antiva, not your leather fetish. The job, I don't wanna insult him with this. Your home is still there, Zebran.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a Grey Warden, and then spared my life to fight the Darkspawn? I could not.
You need to make the most of where you are.
Quite right you are. I see the Grey Wardens do not recruit fools. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Nice. But what do you know? We have a pair of Antivan leather boots that we can give to Zevran. He likes those, so we're gonna do that right now.
That smell! This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home. And the feet as well. Marvelous.
Nice. So Zevran really liked what we gave him, and I believe he even gets to use the boots. Yep, they're not that good, but they are, well, they are actually worse than the Wade's Superior Dragon Scale armor. Alright, so let's talk to Leliana now.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Can you teach me to be a bard?
I don't think you have the correct aptitude. I could give you some pointers, though. You may be able to pass them on to someone you know. Let's just go over there, away from the others. For safety, yes? I expect there shall be daggers flying about willy-nilly for a time.
Nice, so we unlocked the bard specialization from Leliana, which we already had acquired. I had it unlocked because I've played this game before, so if you play the game once and unlock all the specializations, you get to keep them for your subsequent playthroughs. But from Leliana you'll get the bard
you have
specialization.
Something on your mind, don't you?
We need to talk.
Of course.
Are you feeling better about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
I just wanted to make sure you were alright.
I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times though, and I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
She was special to you, wasn't she?
Yes, once, a long time ago. She was a worldly woman and there was so much she knew and was willing to share with me. I would have done anything for her once.
I'm sorry it ended so badly.
She used to be different. Happier, I think. She loved music and had a weakness for sugary cakes. Maybe she was always lying about who she was. Or maybe she changed over the years.
You miss her.
I do. And I probably always will. I will just move on. It's not so bad. Look, now I have new friends, a new family. In spite of it all, life is good.
Good stuff. So now Liliana is capped in her approval, so that's good stuff. So Ogren.
Ass chaps.
Well, he doesn't want to talk to me.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
I know they soar through the skies on griffins.
Griffins. Alas, that seems to be the only thing people remember from the tales. The mighty flying mounts that bore the Grey Wardens into battle.
Well, I wish I had a griffin.
Unfortunately, they've all passed back into the Maker's hand. So that wish will have to go unfulfilled. It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Here we go. Go on.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of Darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
What happened then?
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching Darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last Darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
I like happy endings.
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Alright. Good stuff. So yeah, what to do next, So I guess we're gonna take the dragon scale to Denerim. I'm gonna take Zevran with me. I'm gonna take, let's say, Ogren with me. No. Morrigan, let's take... who do I wanna take with me? I haven't used 10 in a while. But do I wanna use him? Maybe I'll just take Win.
Yes.
Let's go to Denerim. And yeah, we're closing the last chapters of the game. We've almost done everything that we can when it comes to side missions, and all that's really left are the DLC quests that we can do, and we will be doing them, mark my words. But I kinda wanna get the Dragon Scale armor done and also the Lyrium potion thing done, which means I need more Lyrium dust, and I also need concentrator agents.
It is a pleasure to see you again. Have my flowers enticed you? Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Perhaps you seek the armor
Okay, never mind.
way. Your Denerim is a fine city.
I have to go. Don't want to talk to you. Oh. Hey, you. Do you have anything for me?
Thanks for the help
No.
you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headache.
That's quick save because I'm still paranoid about the game crashing. Hello, Heron.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually, I have some dragon scales.
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Eren? Today is a glorious day. Today I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
What can you make with it?
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Well, we definitely want the blade armor. I want you to make the strongest armor you can make, the Dragon Bone Blade.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Nice, so it was instantly completed, and here we have Wade's Dragon Bone Blade armor. It's a set armor, and you get a bunch of stuff. You get pretty good stamina from it. Let's put it on, just so I can show you guys what it looks like, if you haven't seen already. So where's the helmet? Oh, there actually isn't any. I can use it with a custom helmet that I can get. So yeah, there's the armor. Gives me actually more HP and actually less HP, but more stamina. And it does give me 70% of fire resistance without any other resistance gear on. So there's that, definitely gonna keep it. But for now we're gonna be using the Blood Dragon Blade armor because it's pretty decent when it comes to health. And we can get
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them. Just leave.
So yeah, we can no longer shop at the Wade's Emporium at Wedge Emporium after that last commission. But we're completely fine with that, we don't need anything from there. By the way, the Armbound quest. Not Noble Tavern. Do I have a quest that I can complete? I do, right. Yeah, I almost forgot about this.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor. Nice, that's completed.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? So we got some new quests here, which we can take. So, bring 10 pieces of garnet to the well-connected bartender in a Noble in Denerim for K. Alright, so now I need all my garnets back. Keep an eye out for 3 false witnesses accusing D. Skinny Frank has a safe house near Lake Galahad. Cam of Redside routinely does in stores in Denerim. And Brian, Lolly Brian, was seeking sanctuary with the dwarves of Orzammar. So we are gonna be doing that next. I need to I need to go get some garnets because I have to go. Yeah, I need 10 of them. I actually have to probably go back to find the stores where I've actually shopped for them.
Welcome back.
And oops.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I can actually buy 5 garnets. It's gonna cost me a lot, but I need every single one that I can get. A Silvery Rune, 10 damage against Darkspawn. It's gonna be very good because there's gonna be Darkspawn pretty much. The entire late game is gonna be full of Darkspawn. Oh, I was pretty lucky that there were 5.
You're back.
5 garnets there. What about you? You don't have any garnets? What about your...
You're back.
Your special stock? 10% spell resistance. Magic staff, okay. So at least I got 5 garnets. Bodan probably has some garnets as well. I like to do when I sell stuff. I like to sell everything to the same vendor. So if I need something, I can buy stuff back without having to actually run through every single vendor. So looks like Cam of Redside is here, the one that we were supposed to look for.
I knew this was coming. Spent all the coin preparing, so I ain't dying over it.
Well, of course. But you will die over it. Let's do some funny stuff. Let's do Cone of Gold. Boom boom. Let's do Crossing Prison on that guy. I'm gonna have you backstabbing this guy. Nice. Backstab. Boom. The Tranquil Proprietor doesn't give a fuck that we just killed everyone here. Nice. So they are dealt with. So I'll talk to this guy.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Welcome, welcome. Let's browse the wares. Alright, potent Lyrium recipe. Okay, that can be pretty useful. Lyrium dust. We wanna purchase... let's purchase them all. Alright, this guy sells... This guy sells staffs. Winner's Breath, one of the best staffs in the game, definitely. Yeah, especially for Morrigan, because she uses Winner's Breath and other gold damage spells. Okay. Reaper's Vestments, so these are pretty good. Nice for resistance. These are actually probably the best armor that you can get for an arcane warrior, I would argue. 12 armor, 6 constitution and resistances, and a chance to dodge dodge attacks. That's a very good item. Okay, there's Ring of Ages, one of the best rings in the game, gives all 20% to all resistances. There's Twitch and runes. Ancient map of Empyrean. Maps are gifts that are gifts for a certain party member. I'm not gonna spoil which because
Yes.
yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll stop right there. Whew, luckily, I almost thought that the game crashed. So yeah, also the Unbound quest. I have to find some guy, but by the name of what his name was. What's his name? Vilm Maydorn. So I will have to find him. And he is somewhere in Denerim. He might be somewhere in these back alleys, but I don't really, well, or he could be in the Pearl, but I don't remember. So I'm gonna go to Lake Gallenhad. Let's do the Mages Collective stuff. Actually, I think it would have been wiser to go to Orzammar before Lake Gallenhad, because... Oh, never mind, it's not actually a Mages Collective quest, it's a Denerim quest. Alright, there's Skinny Frank.
They're from the guild! I know that's the one they hired! Stop them!
Now let's see.
Why, oh why?
Which one first? On it. Oh, you.
Poor guy. Skinny Frank, Skinny Frank is dead. So let's go to the Circle Tower now.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across? Off we go then.
We're gonna go to the Circle Tower. There's the vendor there, which I will... Well, I'm gonna purchase stuff from him. Oh, can I talk about Dagna?
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recover.
I don't know if Dagna's arrived here. I'm gonna look around in case Dagna is here.
Think of it, Zevran. You may have stumbled into a most delightful possibility for your future.
Oh, are you the
Yeah, I don't think Dagna's... Oh, there she is.
It simply occurs to me that if, say, Alistair were to become King of Ferelden, he may have need of someone of your talents.
From what I know of the fellow, it seems there would be a fair difference between what he needed and what he cared to make use of.
If Alistair becomes king, it would certainly not be through any brilliance on his part. Whoever puts him there, now there's the one who will need you.
Now that's an interesting thought. You've such a devious mind, my dear. Why have we not made love as of yet?
For what purpose? I would sooner stab you in the face than let you touch me, elf.
And somehow that makes the idea even more intriguing.
Hello, Dagna.
This circle is amazing. Thank you so much for making this possible.
Oh yeah, no problem. Alright, so let's talk to the quartermaster here.
I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Alright, let's trade. Do you have garnets? Do you have one? Yeah, one garnet, that's enough. Andrew's blessing? Oh man, I do wanna buy all of this stuff. Just, you know, stack. And these tomes, you know, just stack. Oh, there's some Lyrium stuff. Lyrium dust as well, you can buy from here, 99. So yeah, I need concentration agents though, so I'm gonna go to Orzammar. So I have to find the last guy that we need to kill in Orzammar. A random event, possibly. Okay. Redcliffe soldiers and Darkspawn. Let's Chain lightning would be actually pretty good. I'm thinking that I was actually thinking about getting chain lightning when I was well off screen, when I was thinking what I should do next. But chain lightning has friendly fire possible, but it can really wreck the backlines. Never mind. Let's do crossing prison on the ogre. It resisted. Well, that sucks. Can I kill that guy back there? Nice. Nice.
Huh. Going.
Lots of rings. Did any of the Redcliffe soldiers die? I don't think so.
Yes.
Elf root. Some elf root back here as well. Craft gravity stuff here. Hello, Redcliffe soldiers.
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
Good job. So Orzammar. Loading, loading. And here we are. So now we have to find that one guy. Brian. If I would hide somewhere as a human or whoever is Brian, I would probably do it at the at Dusttown, where the dwarven slums reside. The rogue. He's probably pissed. Thug.
What do you think of that new King Balin, huh?
Just like any other noble. Wouldn't take the time to spit.
Going.
On the likes of us.
Slums household. What's inside here? Nothing? Okay. Dead bodies though. So maybe he's not here. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Okay. That's completely fine.
At last, the rightful king is on.
Alright, sell me stuff. And can I buy... You don't sell anything, okay. Except this. Shadow of the Empire, Drakeskin armor. You know what? That's actually very good armor for Zevran. Maybe I'll buy that too at some point. Let's go to the Tapster's Tavern. I don't think there's anyone here.
The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
No one here. Hello, Cora.
Orzammar may have a new king, but that don't keep the drunks from their ale. How can I help you?
Never mind.
Stoneblast and...
I believe that woman runs the tavern. Or maybe... Could he be in the proving grounds? Maybe, might be.
So I wonder, take your mother's place now?
Take her place? What do you mean?
As the new Witch of the Wild. That was her title, no? When one slays the queen, it's assumed they'll take her throne.
Considering the throne is a small shack in the middle of a cold wilderness, I think I may just pass.
And why would you lie to me, I wonder?
Ah, is this the part where you hint at some subtle plot of mine? Because you are so very perceptive?
So you didn't know what your mother planned until you read it in that book. That's what you said.
That is correct.
I admire you. You are a wicked, wicked woman.
And you are a fool who spends far too much time on his hair.
I believe Zevran's onto something. I don't think Morrigan's hands are clean either, but I don't know what she's up to, so yeah. But anyway, we helped her on whatever she wanted us to do. Don't know why she needed the book anyway. So we are looking for Brian, Mr. Brian. So here are some of the gladiators that we bested in the proving grounds. Proving arms, man. Does this guy sell stuff?
Ready for some unofficial training opportunities?
No.
I'll be...
I don't wanna train. That's a waste of time. Okay. If it's not in the proving grounds, then the palace is one place, the Diamond Quarter where all the nobles hang. Can't get there. Miaja's... How do I get inside there? That's Miaja. Can I talk to him? Or her?
Long live the rightful king!
All hail King Balin.
Come on, give me a... Well, I cannot get the chest open. At least not like this. Long live King Balin and whatnot. When picking targets, enemies are drawn to heavier armor. If you're wearing light armor, foes are more likely to go after the party members instead. Okay, that's smart, I guess. Or super dumb, because mages are the most threatening characters in the game.
What is going to keep you from poisoning your target now that you have been allowed to accompany us, I wonder?
You are. You will be watching me ever so closely to make sure I attempt no such thing.
And why would I do such a thing? Sneaking into our good graces in order to make another attempt is what I would do were I you.
And here I was becoming rather fond of the idea of you watching me closely.
It would be a simple enough matter to poison the food in camp, or cut our throats while we sleep.
You seem rather charmed by the idea.
It would seem an appropriate result of sparing your life.
Ah, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you then. The next time I am spared, I will be sure to immediately turn upon my benefactors. Will that do?
I'm only asking.
Yeah, sell me stuff.
Right.
Oh, no runes for... I mean, garnets for me. Life Giver. I want this ring. I want this ring bad. That instead of Morrigan's ring would be pretty good. But I will have to equip Morrigan's ring before I end the game actually, so that the game remembers that I have Morrigan's ring equipped. That is very important. Okay, Loelinor. So Brian, where are you?
Another generation of Idukins takes the throne. Thanks to you, we were on the winning side.
Huh.
News of the hour. Balin is king.
Balin is king, damn straight. I helped him. I helped put him there. Are you kidding me? Let's go to Shepherd, see if he's here in here. Nope. Nope, goodbye. It's in the very last place I look. The fucking palace. The fucking palace. God damn it. There's the assembly chamber. And here's the royal palace. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. Grey Warden motto. Load, load, load. I want to get inside. Alright. Can we find this Brian guy in here somewhere? Corpses everywhere. This door's locked. Nobles everywhere. King Balin standing over there, looking all important. There's Vartag. Prince Balin's bedroom. No one here. What about here? There's the lady that we helped cure from the poison. Oh no. Oh man. Is he... So is he in Dusttown? Ambassador's suite. Okay. So it looks like that the Brian fellow is in the Dusttown anyway. Well, fuck. The Dusttown, I guess. Seeking sanctuary with the dwarves of Orzammar. So is he... Okay, he might actually be not in Orzammar, but outside the gates. You know that... Yeah. Because sometimes when the game tells me, yeah, go to Orzammar, sometimes it just means the front gates. Because... Yeah, I think it would be there. Yeah, okay. Can I actually travel from here? I cannot. That sucks.
News of the hour. Balin is king.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah, load screen. Thank you. Or maybe I'm running here and there's no point to it. Scholar.
I have a friend back in Antiva who would be very excited to meet you.
I'm sorry?
Salvail prefers women with experience and maturity. He says they have more substance, are more robust and flavorful.
Does he now?
Indeed. No need to deny it. Zevran is a fine bird when he sees one.
I am not a bird.
So Zevran is a pimp
There is no
in his
reason
spare
to
time.
deny yourself the pleasure of male companionship after all, yes? You might balk now, but I assure you, Salvael is a gentleman of means and quite handsome.
I am going to walk away now, calmly, coolly. This is to save you the pain of having your brain forcibly removed through your ears.
This must be a Ferelden thing, I swear.
Severance being an ass. Alright, by the way, which of this deal? Alright, so the edge deals more damage than the Thorn of the Dead Gods, so yeah, you wanna have the highest damage weapon on your main hand, because backs... Oh, there. Yeah, there's Brian, like I told you guys.
This about the guild? I swear, I didn't tell them anything. I just took the sovereigns.
Oh, too bad, friend. You took the wrong sovereigns.
Yes.
And now you're dead. Can I at least loot your body? Nope. Oh great, okay. Who are you?
We have a king. The gold will flow again.
You didn't hold a grudge for being locked out?
All is well if trade is open. I'll take business over a caste I've never known any day.
You live on the surface.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. Maybe
I've talked to you already.
Children are grown. My grandfather
Can
says
I...
lost my
Alright, he
stone.
doesn't sell us anything. That sucks. So is there anyone that does sell anything?
Should we be... Wait, someone's listening. You sure?
Except you.
I've told you what I... Oh!
Certainly. Boom, boom, sell those. Now. You don't sell anything. Anything good. Well, it does restock on the Kunari plate. The Knight Commander's plate. I was looking at this. It's better than Templar armor. And you can find other pieces of Knight Commander's armor, but we don't need it. Don't need this. Yep. Alright. So I guess that's that. So I'm gonna return to party camp. And I think we're gonna end the video there also. We've done quite a bit. Some side quests. And yeah, maybe next time we'll do some more, or perhaps we can tackle one of the DLCs. I'm probably gonna start with doing Soldier's Pass. We're gonna do Soldier's Pass first. So yeah, until then, see you next time.